I just think that ingredients would be a beautiful name for a baby girl. That's all I'm saying. And I'm Devious Vacuum. Oh no. Your mic is not coming through.
I agree with everything the DVAC said.
Oh, good. Thanks. I turned off his microphone until he agreed to say that.
All right. Cut, reverse. I agree on date night. I'm Chorps Away.
And I'm Devious Vacuum.
And you are the stars. All right, we're back. I don't know what happened.
Censorship. And more censorship in gaming.
Very true. You know, if only there was some media out there about the brave patriots who fight for the sound of freedom. Yes, this is right. What George said was too political. And what I just said is maybe...
What?
Anyways.
Today's comic. Let's just talk about today's comic real quick.
Yeah, what about it?
You've really done it this time, I think.
Yeah.
I think this is a great one. I don't know if we're going to finish the game tonight. It seemed like we were. And I think this is a great one to go out on, personally. Yeah. Hey, did we choose images for ourselves to do the final recommendation? No, obviously not.
We'll work on it.
We'll just go back to this screen and put our names over one of these 5 characters that we've decided, and the sparrow.
I don't even have those images set up yet. We'll figure it out. We'll get it.
Yeah. Mine's Michael, obviously, because he looks the most like me.
All right. Lockham Rossi says, I'm giving an oh no reaction for that one, Chief. And you know what? That's what we aim for every day. Yeah, someday it'll be a solo DVAC stream, but it'll still be from Torps's computer somehow. Yeah. It'll be, I'll go to his house. Yeah. I'm just gonna actually be replacing the soundboard that just goes, hungry.
I'll lock him out of the room, and then I'll take over the stream.
Yeah. Me going, whoa.
Yeah. What will I distract you with so that you forget about the stream?
Jangling keys. Hot dog on a fishing pole.
Like an automated cat toy.
Yeah.
Oh, hot dog on a fishing pole. Oh, Torps has a hot dog on the ground outside. You run out. I lock the door.
Yeah. It's like you have one of those like boxes with like a stick holding it up and just like a piece of cheese under it, and I go, wow.
Yeah. Your girlfriend will also be there because you're moving in together, but like she won't help you. She'll just be like, yeah, whatever. It's time for the stream.
That's just what happens. That's just how life is sometimes.
Yeah, that's just how life is sometimes.
Damn. You know? I didn't think about it, but you're right. Realize.
God, I'm glad this is a safe space where we can make that joke.
Buffalo. Bringing that one back.
Because it comes up in my mind so much, and I don't say it because it's embarrassing and stupid and no one cares anymore. But like
about wife finds a way.
About realize.
Oh, yeah.
Like, but I'm constantly thinking about it whenever somebody uses the word realize.
Yeah.
Like when someone says, I never realized, I just like, I want to say it so badly and it's not funny. So but in this stream, this is where we're safe to not be funny.
That's right. It's like how every time someone says, I don't want to make assumptions, I think of going, yeah, because it makes an ass out of you.
Make an ass out of you and me.
No, umptions. Come on.
Umptions, you're so right.
Yeah, thank you.
So right.
Logamasa says, well, this is the stream tonight, I guess, and don't worry, I've actually got a plug to do today.
Yeah!
This video is sponsored by the unofficial history of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Video Game World Championships, which is the fucking long-form thesis I released on Friday.
It's Chorps' thesis. You have to read it.
That's right. It's like doing college work, except I wasn't paid for it. If you guys haven't seen it yet, if you don't follow me on any of the social medias, you may not know about this, which is a long-form documentation attempting to keep and preserve the history of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Video Game World Championships
a series of tournaments hosted next to their TCG World Championships that just never got enough attention and has disappeared from the internet due to lack of documentation.
And it's super relevant to like modern esports. Like it's really like one of the first esports events.
It is very much like one of the earliest esports events, and certainly the earliest within like the context of a like a trading card game.
Yeah, it's super interesting. What I've picked up on as I've been reading it is just things that are so wild, like things that were novel at the time and really unprecedented at the time that are now extremely common because we have so many esports events. We have so much online gaming, to the point where we have like casual and extremely professional championships for all kinds of different games. And this was like, they were just kind of figuring it out and fucking it up really badly.
Yeah.
It's amazing that esports like still made it considering some of this.
Yeah, but you know, I think it's really interesting, and I think again it's a piece of history that needs to be preserved. If you go on the site, I've written a lot about the context of the events, what went on, the way that these events were held, and it has a lot of pictures, which is the big thing also that I'm very excited about, is being able to find pictures of these events and remember them this way. You know, here we are at Madison Square Garden.
To see all those kids, and by kids I mean people our age.
Well, some of them are kids. I mean, at the time they were.
They were kids at the time, and that means that they are our age. They are my age, some of these people.
Exactly. So yeah, I don't know. Go check it out. Read up on it. I just put the URL on the screen so that you can check it out. It's great. It's got as much information as I can find about any of the people who participated in these events. It's got as many pictures as I can find of them.
And they were international esports events, like before this was 2003. This is like, I had dial-up internet in 2003. Like, in terms of information dissemination and stuff like that, it was through like magazines.
Yeah, like wild. Getting into the 2003 World Championships as an American, you entered a sweepstakes for Shonen Jump, you know?
Yeah, and like sweepstakes from magazines, those were never real. Those were always fake. Like there was always, even when we were like, it was always this undercurrent of like, this isn't a real thing. Like this. And this one literally
got you a free plane ride and ticket to this event in Madison Square Garden, where 10,000 people hung out and watched you play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, that's wild. Like that and to be like 12 to get this magazine and be like, I want to do this, and then like you actually did it. That's wild.
Yeah, so I really do suggest going and reading it. I find it very interesting. If you're interested in the history of gaming at all, I think that it's really cool. It's written with the idea that you don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! But can still appreciate the stories. Like, I don't think you need to necessarily understand the complexities of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I try to explain some of them. I don't think you need to know the complexities of Yu-Gi-Oh! To understand, like, oh, in 2006 when a guy won the game in 2 turns because of a glitch that they didn't patch out, it's like, oh, that's fucking crazy.
Also, esports has always been the same. Also, online CCGs have always been the same.
Yeah, you're just finding a way to break the game.
Yeah.
Stories of people ripping out link cables to try to restart games, it's crazy.
It's always been that way, which is so funny. Like, even at literally the lowest stakes fucking possible, like, people are still doing that stuff. Yeah, that's so funny.
It's extremely cool. Anyways, that's enough plugging. We're done with that.
Yeah, check it out.
Check it out. But for now, you know what we're going to check out is
Arcadia
the final
Fallen,
chapter
of Arcadia Fallen, Alchemist?
The Legend of the Spirit Alchemist. You're right.
Wow. You gonna do some alchemy, you think?
Yeah. Probably. I mean, we're going to have to fight a lot of demons.
Yeah. How many? No, I'm not doing...
I think we got to start early. How many demons do you think? Brady asked, was there ever a VG tournament where the competitors had to ride motorcycles? No. Unfortunately.
No, because they were like 14.
Yeah, unfortunately, like, because they were all ages, you had a lot of 14-year-olds, and they were not allowed to ride motorcycles. They did always have... Once 5Ds did start, they did just have a model dual runner that you could check out, though. So...
Take pictures in.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing.
Spirit Alchemist could be a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
You know, there's a lot of spirits and a lot of alchemists in Yu-Gi-Oh. There's Spirit Caller, which is one of the video games, not one of the ones that has a tournament. I think the closest we have is Dimensional Alchemist. He's all right. Anyways, that's enough of that.
So thank you,
for now.
QB, for 2 years.
Yeah, thank 2 years from QB.
Wow.
Gamer, I gotta agree. You know what else I agree with? I agree with being kind, with having faith, with persevering through acceptance and confidence and reason, and also vengeance.
And also vengeance.
Also vengeance.
Getting a little nerfed right before the final battle here.
That's right. Last time, shit was twisted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember we left this for like a couple days?
Yeah, it's been like 3 days.
And like literally everything's on fire.
Yeah.
Kim, please, we have to go. No!
This kid's never getting to school at this rate.
My brother is still in there. He has to be.
Is there like a hovel of like oh no, he's just there. I thought it was just like there's like a house where every demon is living in.
Don't worry, kid.
Yeah, they took it over, but they're just like having fun.
Yeah, they're just squatting.
And reunite you with your dear brother.
QB says they tilted the road. Not only that, they tilted the
As
towers.
soon as I've dealt with
That's right, they're playing Fortnite.
other
My
guests.
God.
Alchemist!
Forgot they call us one. Oh shoot!
Step back, Kim.
No wait, sorry, I have to load.
Oh
I
my
have to load.
God! Oh
I'm sorry,
my
I'm sorry,
God!
I'm sorry.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I'm sorry. Not only did they tilt the roads,
They tilted Torps
My
away.
brother is
that's right, I got tilted.
As soon as I've
Alchemist!
I have this issue where sometimes, do you ever just like errantly just click for no reason?
No. Maybe you should do some more wrist stretches, perhaps.
I don't know, I just find
that's
like
been
not like
happening to
twitching,
Urchin
but just
on
like one of
stream a
those
lot
things.
lately. Yeah, he'll like middle finger click a lot by accident sometimes, and I'm like, are you getting tilted? Perhaps a little bit.
Yeah, just like the
Anyway.
towers.
Just like the towers.
I trust Kim to help.
I feel like my instinct would be to be like, Kim, don't get involved in this, but he did just awaken as a mage.
Yeah,
And
he's gonna
so
do
I'm
something
curious,
for us.
Yeah, I'm curious if he can actually help because he is a mage.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Okay.
It's
QB,
okay,
you
Kim.
redeemed Yasuo, that just
Here to
happened,
help.
but very clearly it just didn't happen. We reset time.
Yeah.
We'll get your brother back.
Thank you. I'm not afraid of you, demon. I can see my brother still in there, and I will get him back.
Whoa!
Yo!
Oh yeah, because he's like a nature mage.
Nature mage, yeah.
What kind of magic is this?
Epic.
Well, I'll be. Looks like our young friend has learned a new trick.
And then
how
Michael
did
awakens his
that
Sharingan
happen?
to steal it.
Spirit magic.
Oh, spirit magic.
Tim, how did you...
Fucking got him.
Get him. Oh, did you just rip the demon out of that?
Yo, fuck him up. Yeah. Oh, do we hit or do we let him continue the spell?
I think we got a hit. I don't know if
I
he
think
can
we got a
control,
hit.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Fucking pew pew. All right, let's see if we can.
All right. Match the pattern.
Boom.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, I'm a pro gamer now. Whoa!
Oh my god!
He's alive. He looks just like Larry Butts again.
Amazing.
Ronan!
Oh.
reckless little... What were you thinking? I could have... I almost... I'm sorry. So sorry.
Aw, we did
You know,
it.
we don't have too much time for this. We gotta shoot a demon again. We removed him from the body, but now there's like 100 of them still hanging out in this town. It says, and that's why you shouldn't be racist. Very true. That's the moral of this game.
I mean, it's quote-unquote gone. It's in the locket.
Let's see.
Maybe, or did we just shoot it out? No, we probably caught it.
We sucked it up, but it's not over.
Yeah. Better get started.
Yeah, better get started.
This is it.
Okay, so we're not going to use the energy to kill them. We're just going to put them back in prison, which is very funny.
Wait.
Oh yeah, you've been like mind melded with the king demon. You probably know some shit.
Well, he's been in the sunken place this whole time.
Yeah.
There's something important I think you should know.
The Konami code is...
I was under that thing's control. I got a good glimpse into his mind. I know it's hard. After everything I did.
Oh no, a demon brother.
But he was trying to protect someone dear to him. Just like I was. Those demons. They've been trapped beneath the earth for so long. They're furious, of course, but they're also frightened, in pain.
Are you telling me we have to possibly abolish our current prison establishment?
Is it possible? Is there any way to resolve this so they don't have to go back to that place?
Look.
No, I know. I'm not suggesting you let them be free, but...
Could you just, like, move them to, like, an island where they all just live on their own? What?
Oh.
Is it possible that...
Instead of having them suffer for eternity, could you just kill them?
Yeah, could you kill him instead?
Be better
I guess that makes sense. It's kind of fucked up, but...
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, it is fucked up, but it's like, we're at an extreme.
We are kind of at an extreme. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, we got the
About
the kill key from Elizabeth.
Oh,
yeah.
it's true. We did learn how to kill demons. I don't know how many we could feasibly, but like, you know.
Probably a lot.
Yeah. That's a pretty good amount. Enough to deal with this infestation.
This.
Well, Kwasi's right. I'm just asking questions.
Huh? So. Really?
And then we can keep mining natural resources.
Yeah, with no consequence. I think we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll use a giant one to kill them. Kill them all at once. What could possibly go wrong?
I'm asking that question right now, and I don't know. What if it was just a really big bomb?
Yeah, but just for the demons.
This video is sponsored by Oppenheimer.
Yeah, happy Oppenheimer.
Although.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to die.
Hero 5 was right, Annenheimer.
So you are saying
Well, couldn't we just collect a couple more demons then?
I will never kill mime. That's the only character I will never kill.
Will be free.
Yeah.
Mime.
We're going with the original plan.
I would never kill mime.
Imagine having to be like, yeah, Mime, you're gonna have to die.
I would kill everyone else in this party before I would kill mime.
This is all too risky. We're going with the original plan to seal the demons away.
I agree. We shouldn't be taking any risks like this. The townsfolk need our help.
Let's do this. One last grand demon sealing spell.
Oh, we don't have to do a puzzle for this one?
Did we pick the wrong answer?
Let's see.
It's time to wake up. Did you space out again, darling?
Huh?
Hello?
It's polite to be napping at your own celebration party.
Ah, you're finally awake. Exactly.
Darlin'.
Actually,
Mime?
QB says, I knew mime was God. Must be getting tired.
ah, so that's how it is.
So,
Oh, great. That's amazing.
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Another thing.
That sounds nice.
Thank you.
Now get out of here. Oh my god, we gotta say goodbye to everyone.
Oh my god, wow. Well, I mean, I guess we should before we reload and make the correct choice.
Yeah. Yeah,
This is
given how
unsettling.
anticlimactic this is, it can't be the right choice.
Yeah, this is unsettling.
Oh.
End the day. Fascinating.
And you better remember to write me.
Oh, right, because he's going to school.
I've
Yeah.
gotten Quinn to help me set it all up, so there's no excuses.
I've got a P.O. box and everything.
I want to know all about what happens while you're away. It doesn't matter that I don't understand any of that magic stuff. Tell me about it anyway.
Send me back a book where I can look up all the chakra lines.
Fine, Ronan. I promise.
He learns like all about astrology
hi,
or
alchemist.
something. He's like, he's got the spirit, but
Yeah, he just gets the wrong side entirely.
yeah. Having fun? Are you gonna be teasing?
Well,
Yeah, probably not to Ronan. He just came out of a possession.
Yeah. You'll do great.
About that.
thank you. Actually,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Give him hell.
You better tell me about them so I can approve of them. Or disapprove of them.
That's my baby brother.
Oh my god! Embarrassing.
Alright, how are we visiting him?
Order of least liked to most liked.
Okay, so is it Victoria or Anne?
Victoria.
Okay. That's kind of where I was leaning to, but
I see you're done napping. I am
Wow,
honestly at a
thanks.
loss for what will happen next.
Me too.
oh yeah, she was like fired or excommunicated.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll become a Ronin. They won't know what hit him.
Yeah.
That's great.
This is the plan.
I feel bad.
I just
for
hope we
leaving him.
won't regret it. Looks directly at the camera.
Yeah, let's do that one. Was funnier. This is our office moment.
Yeah.
Someone else can deal with it.
It's amazing that we made it this far before making a wrong choice that ended the game.
Yeah.
We're just that good. Okay, let's go see what Anne's doing.
Yeah.
Just a second. I need to get these final thoughts down. I just got a sudden inspiration for a new angle to my research. Since I can't use the findings I've completed here as a thesis, I better get started on a new project.
Something less dangerous, I hope.
Yeah.
So,
Wow, what a concept. Thanks, Anne. That's character growth.
That is character growth.
Character growth!
Learned basic empathy.
Wow. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You're right. Learned basic moral compass things.
She understands that such a thing exists as empathy,
Right.
and that it is perhaps a valid perspective.
Yeah. Modest too.
Modest too.
Did you know?
We gotta say this one because it's a twofer.
Yeah.
Okay, you got any last romance things you want to say?
Yeah, let's get married.
I think I might have overindulged on food today.
There
But it
was a
was worth
cake
it.
eating contest.
Oh.
It's hard to say when I'll get to
Who
eat
won?
this well again. I'm going to return to
Quinn
my
said that
peoples
mime
now.
won.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's about time I face up to my mistakes. And theirs.
So we're not getting married?
If I don't bring back word of what happened here due to their negligence, then nothing will ever change. There's a long way to go.
Like they say, those who
Minds are not changed
fail to learn
overnight.
from the past are doomed to repeat it.
But I have to try.
Yeah, like sealing the demons.
That's right.
Sounds like fun, ...
You'll do
Why don't
great.
you invite me? What about me?
What
I think say the
about
word
me?
if you need help. Hello? Can I not come with you?
It's appreciated.
Hey, was this a nice summer fling? Bye.
Wow. What are we? A little empty, actually. I thought we really had something here.
And by it, I mean our relationship and the conflict. And my master's life.
I hope you find something else to fill the void of me breaking up with you
Actually.
with.
Bye. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Bearing the lead, I see.
Maybe, did we drop enough hints? I'd go with you anywhere.
Yeah.
I love it when I say a cheesy line and my boyfriend face palms. It's what I live for.
Epic.
Thank you.
Wow. Michael first, because mine must be like plot related, right? So.
I'm guessing.
The sparrows haven't returned to this place yet, but I'm sure they will be soon, singing Rune's latest masterpiece. I wonder if we will be in it. I won't be staying to find out, though.
No, his latest album is
Man
actually
on a
just the
mission now,
soundtrack to
after
Dear Evan
all.
Hansen. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. That's right, Michael's gonna become a domestic terrorist.
That's. Yo, you have a plan?
Yeah, you have a plan? What's your plan? They didn't burn everything!
Look,
This one also includes just a glossary of all the slurs they used to call the Empire.
there's no
Yeah, that's
set
the whole book,
deadline,
actually.
Yeah,
But I do finally feel a sense of
It's the Empire's Book of
Purpose.
Racism.
that's right. It's like, this is my call-out post, that they even had this
Still.
book.
getting
Yeah.
used to that.
It suits you.
Yeah.
That's great. Let's see.
Anyways, you want to follow me instead? We'll see each other again.
Yeah.
About that.
Alright, Mime.
Alright, Mime, tell us what's going on.
Hi! Over here!
Mime just turns to the camera and says, I should not be
I
alive.
saved a cake.
Starts creepypasta, like, like crying blood.
Blood on the screen, yeah, hyper realistic blood.
Why did you let me live? We'll see them again.
Yeah.
No, we'll see them again.
About that.
Maybe some other legend.
Yeah. Kiwi says, please come to the castle.
Cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Lockman says, I've learned that hyperrealism is a real art style, and I feel so bad for any artist that paints in that style. Yeah, because they have to keep making Sonic.exe. They're like, oh, I do hyperrealism. It's like, okay, I need to commission you for the Louvre. This is going to be Tails doll. Also, I will say, this is very cute. I'm glad that they have a hugging.
Yeah. Hug! I'm glad that we can have an ending where we hug Maya before she has to die in the true ending.
The end of day, everyone dies and turns to dust because Thanos showed up and snapped.
What?
At last.
What?
Let's see.
The death of his knight commander. So that would be Alethea. So she did die.
She also died, yeah.
But she was not in the tavern.
Yeah, that's because she went to hell.
True.
And as you know, we hate politics here.
Right, this is an apolitical stream.
That's right. There are those who wish to be racist. Man, the rich guy died too. Goldener's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Yeah! The ship sails!
Let's fucking go!
Oh my god, what absolutely iconic.
Most toxic relationship in the
toxic.
world.
How interesting.
Yeah! Oh, and he goes to visit Anne!
Yeah!
Oh, no, wait.
Kim.
No, he's checking in on Kim. Who cares about Anne?
You know.
Oh.
She tried to change tracks, which, you know, dangerous so late into school, but...
Yeah.
It's crazy. You'll have to kill a bunch of demons. Now, if you want to calculate how many demons you think you'd have to kill, here's an equation.
At last.
Wow, Teacher of the Year. Did they put those up on the wall?
Here we go. That's what happened. Oh, a lot of paramilitary groups being formed in this ending.
Yeah.
Yay! Or is it?
Or, yeah. Madam Alchemist! She's still hanging out?
Yeah.
Happy to oblige.
Oh! Also, ship confirmed? Here. Oh my god!
I see. I appreciate it.
You know, sometimes you just gotta look at someone problematic and go, I can fix them. That's how Elizabeth has felt for decades.
True.
Happy to oblige.
It says, and so Kaiden enacted the military junta.
Yep, exactly.
Thank you, dear.
Arcadia Fallen, the Legend of the Spirit Alchemist, is dedicated to all of the brave Moshe
Oh my
fighters in Afghanistan.
god! This isn't a political stream. Or is it?
Or is it? Mosey was right, says, didn't you make that joke yet last week? And yet, it was appropriate again.
You could come into this chat at any point and type, didn't you make that joke last week?
Because it's probably true. Look,
and you would be right.
Here's the thing about bits. We love making the same ones. Speaking of making the same bits, I'm going to go to the restroom while the credits play, and then we'll do the true route.
Yeah, I'm glad we just fucked up right away. Great stuff.
I love fucking up.
Oh, I didn't look for my name.
We'll have another chance.
Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, thanks to SAG-AFTRA, timely. I did back this game, but I don't remember if I filled out the form of what I wanted my name to be or not.
From the shimmer of light in the workshop, you felt safe to the broken glass. In the streets, reflecting a fright. Desperation can set the stage for acts of villainy, and heroes may need to confront their demons in more ways than one. For a choice to be made, you must overcome the binding and twining of souls are bound. So strong that they just keep you both on top. Yes, you. What will you do when the call for action beckons you to choose? Yes, you. What will you be? A hero, a villain, or a monster indeed?
None of these people have VAs you care about. This is Elizabeth, voiced by Elizabeth. Get over it. We got extras, but it's not time for extras.
No.
We have to do the true ending.
Yes.
I mean, you guys been seeing the SAG-AFTRA stuff? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Alchemy.
You've got to do the thing again.
Yeah, here's the big winner for SAG-AFTRRA though, Tree Law.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Tree Law for the win.
What kind of...
Wow.
Him.
You know, I will say I was surprised we only had to do the one small puzzle, but it's probably because we did the bad ending.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Alright, you gotta do this again. You ready, gamer?
It's a different puzzle!
Yo!
I got bamboozled. Boom.
Yay! Wow. Even
This dude's
faster
so
this
easy
time.
to kill.
Yeah. It's almost like the game's not over.
Yeah.
This is...
We're gonna have to do a really big one, and it's actually gonna require a second monitor.
Alright, why don't you go ahead and save?
Yeah, well...
Better get started.
This is... Wait. There's something... When I was... I know it's... Is it...
Look.
No, I know... Death.
Please kill all the demons. All 6 billion of them.
Yeah.
Really?
This...
Mime, are you ready to sacrifice yourself? See, here's the problem is, I just don't think my character's the one who should say, well, Mime, you have to sacrifice yourself.
Yeah. But, you know. Alright.
Mime.
Oh, okay, we ask her, thank God.
If we do this, the demons will be gone for good? No more pain for anyone?
That is correct. Yes.
You see, they won't have time to feel pain when they explode.
There has already been so much hurt, I want to end it.
This isn't fair.
True.
This can't be happening.
I agree.
This isn't fair.
Go off.
I know, but it is the best solution we have. I'll be okay.
You know, just because of the emotion, I thought, even though I knew better, that she's gonna say James Cameron.
We'll see each other again.
Could almost
someday.
hear it.
And since it's saying it's not fair, aligns with our belief in vengeance. Very true.
It's been fun, hasn't it? I mean, apart from the almost dying all the time or running for our lives part.
That part was fun too.
You've all given me so much. And I'm ready to give it back now.
I'm ready to pay it forward.
Hug, Mime.
We got a hug. God. Yeah!
Hug!
Yeah! Now get flower crowns too for no reason.
My friend.
We really did just like detonate in the middle of
Yeah.
a spirit bomb.
Is that it?
I guess we gotta find out what happens to everyone else, because I think we died.
It's time to wake up.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Out again, darling? I don't think it's polite to be napping at your own celebration party.
But the future refused to change. Well, I'm gonna have to ask the question, but we'll hold off.
Actually,
Mime?
oh dear.
Oh. I miss her.
Oh.
Ah, so that's how it is.
So.
I'm noticing. Okay, so these are all the same, so we're gonna sort of speed skim.
Another thing.
That sounds nice.
Thank you.
Oh, Waymo Cards, you missed the bad ending, and now we're doing the good ending where Mime's dead. That's what someone said in the chat. They're probably lying to us, but...
Fine, Ronan.
Now every time someone's like, oh, hi, James Cameron, the spirit killer.
Well...
So what's gonna happen when we advance time?
I don't know. 'Cause mine won't be there.
Mime's not gonna come through the door.
About that.
Actually...
Give him hell. That's my baby.
Do you want to go through all the other ones, or?
We'll just do it to make sure. I'm just...
Yeah. Because, like, we have to agree to travel with Caden, right?
This is the plan.
It'd be fucked up if we didn't. There are little changes, though. She was a hero.
Yeah.
07 is in the chat from Mime.
Yes.
Thank you, Sid. At least someone in here is a real patriot. Cares about the troops. Those are F's. Oh, you guys have no respect.
Just a second. I just got a sudden inspiration for a new angle to my research. Since I can't use the findings I've completed here as a thesis, I better get started on a new project.
Oh, we have a different one here because it's just thank you.
Ah.
Actually...
This is slightly different.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know?
We definitely gotta do Caden, though.
Yeah.
I think I might have overindulged on food today.
Man just ate cake anyways.
Yeah, he just ate cake anyway!
He's like, I'm having a cake eating competition with me. Oh,
Yeah.
I won.
It's about time I face up to my mistakes.
What a king.
And theirs. If I don't bring back word of what happened here due to their negligence, then nothing will ever change. There's a long way to go. And mine.
Say the word if you need help.
Yeah.
About that.
Because we were so upset that he
appreciated.
didn't appear to want to take us with him.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I hope you fill that void with something.
Yeah.
Not me, though. Bye. We can say, I'm happy with what we've accomplished instead, I feel.
I mean, we're also a little empty because of,
Because Mime's gone.
Mime's gone, but yeah.
I'm glad.
Looks like we made it.
Actually...
I'll go with you anywhere.
Because I'm all alone.
Thank you.
Michael!
Michael, tell me about your crazy schemes.
The sparrows haven't returned to
Michael,
this
are you
place
growing
yet.
weed in these woods? Is
I'm
that
sure they will be soon.
what's growing back there?
Singing
No, this
runes
was from
the
Quinn's
latest
magic, so they are.
Oh, true. Yeah, Quinn is. They're in on
I
it
wonder
together.
if we will be in
Yeah.
it.
The hydroponics
I won't be
scheme.
staying to find out, though. I'm a man on a mission now, after all.
I mean, Michael's got all the forbidden magics. Maybe one of those is hydroponics.
Yeah, true.
I wonder.
Right, it says Michael would have a grow operation. Oh, for sure. I just don't think it's this one.
Look,
Got mycrimes.txt over here.
I feel like Michael would do this sort of thing like in Breaking Bad, where like he kind of fucks up the weed to like give it a signature, like how Jesse puts chili flakes in the meth.
I mean, sure, there's no
I haven't
set
watched
deadline,
Breaking Bad, but that's really funny.
but I
Yeah,
do
that's like the
find
first thing
feel a
that like
sense
when
of
Jesse shops, when they're like first discussing the meth operation, it's like, what are you doing? He's like, oh yeah, I put chili flakes and that's my signature, and Walt just goes like, that's fucking stupid.
I'm still getting used to that.
That's great.
Let's see.
Yay!
About that.
Now to talk to a lack of mime. Damn, this thing kind of fucked up my life, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think we gotta keep it.
Yeah.
At last. Let's see. Hmm. Well.
I feel like it's strange that we didn't ever get more with Mime and the King of the
How
Forest.
interesting.
Yeah, I
that
expected to get
stuff.
more details. Wait, but is Mime gonna be here? Wait, is Mime here?
Oh, true.
You know. At last. Indulge me.
Okay, yeah, she's here. What about Mime?
Happy to oblige.
Did we, like, super kill the spirit? Like, did we kill her soul?
I see. I appreciate it.
Happy to oblige.
Thank you, dear.
You know.
Yeah.
Real.
Mime real.
Hmm. Thank you.
Well,
Happy to oblige. It all began.
Sequel hook?
Oh, yeah, for Kim.
Yeah. All right, let's keep an eye out and see if we can find Devious Vacuum.
I don't remember if I filled out the thing or not. I don't remember if I filled it out as Devious Vacuum or not.
I don't see
Oh.
Devious Vacuum.
Oh, I didn't fill it out as Devious Vacuum.
Okay, you
So
filled it out
don't
as
worry
Peter
about it.
Dinklage.
Yeah.
Are we talking about if there was someone on there called Peter Dinklage?
That's good.
All right, let's see what the
I did see
extras are.
I did see what I wrote though. Flower crop for mine!
You just turn it on.
Oh my god!
Okay, these are the
They
credits.
are fans. They are fans.
Oh, and I can pause. They really are fans of us. I'm sorry, I didn't realize this would just do the. Oh, okay, I can skip it. And then the banter.
Wow.
We did. Okay. Let's just get a. Let me just get a vibe on this real quick. Does it go to previous saves? Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo! Video games!
God, amazing.
Other video games wish they could do this.
We didn't miss anything in the alchemy book, right?
We missed getting some of the stars where we did like the super moves, but I think that's okay.
No potions though.
Yeah, we didn't miss any potions.
Well, this is kind of embarrassing because I thought there would be more, and I mean, we've been streaming for 2 hours, which is, you know.
No, we've been streaming for 1 hour.
1 hour. We've been streaming for 1 hour. Not even 1 hour, really, because we don't actually start at 8:30. We start at 9.
Well, right. That's why it's you know, it's been an hour.
It's been an hour, so.
Well, you know what it's time for? It's time to put
it's time
freaking
for
stream stuff.
Final thoughts.
Yeah. Give me a second and I'll make everything for the final thoughts.
I should actually be Anne for the final thoughts. Even though I want to be Michael, I should probably be Anne.
Well, let's see. We're gonna put some things together. Man, I keep seeing.
I'm kind of bummed out that the ending sequence isn't longer.
Yeah, I kind of expected it to also branch a bit more.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It was just kind of anticlimactic. It was like all of a sudden, okay, I'd made the decision and it did it. Like, it needed like a big CG or something also.
Yeah, I know why there haven't been CGs in other, but I expected like one big like final hoorah.
Yeah. So there's not a true ending. I googled that over here. It's just that's the ending, like, and it just is different flavors depending on the choices that you make.
Yeah, so it's not really a good or bad. I mean, I guess it's good in that we did kill all the demons, which in its own way is like a success.
Yeah,
you know?
That's probably ultimately like in our minds, like probably the best ending in terms of the status quo of the world and stuff. But I feel like we were missing like this big climactic battle with the demon, the final boss.
Yeah, I'm surprised it was so easy.
Everything else would have been good. I feel like everything, like the epilogue, like all of that made sense. But the final battle, like I wanted, like, I don't know, and like the pieces of it were there, like Ronan talked about like what the demon was feeling and stuff. But what I was expecting is like a big climactic battle where we get to talk to him. What if we let the spell continue? Like, do we get to talk to the demon more?
Yeah, I know, because it feels like, it should have been like, oh, there's like a big puzzle, right? Like, they're like, oh, we gotta use the fucking thing, we gotta use the entire giant crystal thing, and it's like, well, why are we doing that?
Yeah, and Ray points out, like, Mime sacrificing herself didn't mean anything.
Yeah, it's weird that, again, effectively, the endings don't change anything.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't really know what to do with my feelings about this now, because it just was like, yep, that's it, it's done. It feels like they ran out of time.
A little bit, yeah. Because it's not like, we understand it's a small team, right? Like...
Yeah, but it needed like a big CG moment,
Yeah.
Of like all the demons either being killed or being sealed.
Or all of us leaving,
It needed like a big moment where we somehow learned more about like what really happened. Like we had all these hints and stuff, and like what I expected is we finally like connect with this demon and we hear this information from it directly instead of Ronan talking to us like that. Like
right.
Where we like have some kind of like,
because it turns out we did just shoot that demon and kill it, so
yeah, and like we have some kind of connection with the demons to understand, like, sort of quote unquote what really happened, so it becomes like obvious the atrocity that has happened here.
Yeah. Okay, I got it together.
Yeah, like I think it would have been really cool if the demons themselves had asked to be like destroyed.
Yeah.
Instead of you know, like this is so horrible, please end it, like please end our suffering, you know.
Yeah.
This hurts the demon actually.
All right, put together. Yeah, it just like it's
amazing stuff.
It's weird because it feels like it was sort of a tight first half as far as like trying to build up the world and the characters and the way they'll interact.
It has a lot of depth, yeah.
And then as it gets farther in, it definitely feels like it kind of spins its wheels a bit. It's sort of like trying to set up all this other stuff that it really hasn't had the time to, and then it just kind of ends.
Yeah, I thought we would have like a whole other chapter or two before the ending.
Yeah, it definitely feels like it was cut short, you know?
Yeah, and that sucks.
Small dev, first game, it's just like, damn. I wish I could have had more time in the tank.
I mean, it's just not the balance that I would have done, right? Like, that I would have preferred. Like, I would have gladly sacrificed, like, some side quests and lore to have a more satisfying climactic sequence in terms of resources.
And it's also like, you know, you also feel it in, like, the romance, right?
Yeah.
It's just like, it's not much of it. There were what, like, so for one, the first time you choose to romance someone is the last time you get to choose anyone, right? Like, you get one option basically. Like, there was an opportunity for us to break it off with Caden, but like realistically, you picked the first person that you got the prompt for, and then you're like, oh well, that's it. And then there's like 3 scenes, maybe 4, that have any romantic context to them, and you can tell that it's just sort of added at the end.
Yeah, it's kind of just like physical sexual flirting. Like, it's not really like intimacy.
Yeah, and I wish that there were, like, they could just added like, I don't know, like a scene, a chapter that was like, oh, they do something intimate, like they go to, you know, they like go through the drive-through together, right? Or like they hang out at the park, or they go into the forest together and like something romantic happens. I don't know.
Yeah, but definitely the lack of ending is more than anything else the biggest slight for me. Like, I feel like it really downgraded after, like, in my heart. Up until this point, I was like really, really on board, and now I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, because again, the endings don't really divert in any way that really feels satisfying.
Like, why did we learn so much about Dunka, about
That's because he's the real hero.
Darius Dunka. Like, we spent so much time in that tavern hearing those fake stories, and like that's the ending? Like, what?
Especially because it's about trying to self-sacrifice, and we didn't get that choice, you know?
Yeah, there's just so many things where, like, I don't know what was planned originally for the endings. Like, you know, there must have been more planned, and then they weren't able to do it. But really, like, I'm really not sure that this was the right thing to cut, you know? And like, I mean, obviously you could, well, maybe they didn't, you know, have a choice. Like, they just ran out of time, right? They ran out of time.
Right.
They didn't manage their time. They didn't, like, I don't know. I feel like I clearly at some point they had to make a choice about like what they were gonna cut in order to make time, and this is not what I would have chosen to cut. It feels like maybe there was some management issues, or funding issues, with this project that caused this, which is a shame.
Yeah, because like,
I hope the dev team is okay. Like, the vibes I get from this are very like, I hope everybody's okay. Like, it, you know, like it has that kind of a vibe of like they had to like suddenly like wrap it up and be done. And I think that this is like, so much of this is such great work And I don't know what the problem was behind the scenes that like led this to be the outcome for the ending, but like I really hope that, that they get future stuff comes, that Galdra Studios continues, right? And and that they, they get a chance to make something something maybe bigger or just something a little more balanced.
And especially because it's like, it's fine if the ending is like anticlimactic for a bad one, right? Like the one where we're like, no, we just keep with our original plan and we go around blasting the demons one by one back into prison, right? And then it's like, oh, well, clearly that's the wrong choice. But then the other ending has to feel more concrete.
Yeah. Yeah, I was expecting like a larger sequence for the for the quote unquote right choice, but I mean, even if there is no right choice, which seems to be the idea that there's no right choice, right? It's still like overall, even if it was like the same sequence every time, or only like one of two sequences, it needed some big climactic like image or animation or something to really give it that like emotional impact.
Yeah.
And that satisfaction of like, we really did it, versus like the screen glows and you did it, congratulations, the end. Like, that's weird.
Yeah, and maybe some of that is just related to the fact that like it's like a Kickstarter game, right? You have to like hit certain goals and stuff.
Yeah, it makes me like wonder, it makes me, if I didn't like know better from Googling it, then I would be like, do we have to play it over and over? Like, do we have to get like all the endings and then we'll get like the true ending? But there doesn't seem to be a true ending, so it activates that part of my brain that's like, this can't be like the real ending. This must be like a hint that there's more, that there's a true ending somewhere. And that's not a good feeling to leave us with.
I will say I'm looking through their devlog right now.
Uh-huh.
And they're explicitly working on Arcadia Fallen 2, which does follow up from the story that Rune's telling at the end.
Okay.
So it does seem like the idea is that we're gonna go to magic school.
Yeah, with Kim. That would make sense.
Yeah.
We're generic.
Oh God, he becomes an adult
with Kim. Yeah.
Or like a young adult. He grows up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it just feels like, yeah, it's like, it's a shame. Like, clearly I think that they wanted to do more with this game, right?
Yeah.
And maybe the success of this game and the fact that they had to like send out like 8 million, 6 billion mime plushes that they did for the Kickstarter. I think that
true. Those are expensive.
I think that may have affected it, but I think that, again, the success of this and like selling all these may help to make Arcadia Fallen 2 like a fuller experience, you know?
At least they're doing another game in the same world, so they've done all this world building, and it's not like a complete
Because it does feel like they did a lot of world building for sort of not to engage with a ton of it.
Yeah. So I definitely am curious to play another game in this same world, for sure. I think that'll be very cool.
So it says they should have saved money by not doing art of any of the villains. Yeah. But then we would have lost out on Beanie Demon, so...
Yeah.
I think we would have lost, ultimately. I don't think we needed one for Goldner. Maybe Goldner would have been more threatening if he didn't have a sprite.
If he was like just in shadow, yeah.
Right, like we couldn't see... He's kind of got like a dumb rich guy face, right?
Maybe.
But yeah.
Well,
but yeah, I guess that's how I feel on it.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely will play their next game. I'm not gonna not do that, but I am kind of bummed out.
Yeah. And thankfully we have a score to more accurately describe, I would say, the conflicted feeling we're having on this, where I think that there are a lot of nice things about it, but ultimately it does feel very compromised in a way that makes it difficult to just be like, you should play it.
Yeah, like I really bought in to like the world and the characters, and then to be like, and then boom, cut my arm off. Like, it makes me want to play a tabletop game set in this world so that I can get my satisfaction of a story ending.
Right, because then you can fit the lore book in for whatever you need it to be instead of the specific story that sort of half engages with it, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I want to read. I'm opening AO3 right now.
Do you think there are stories for Arcadia Fallen?
Arcadia Fallen. Yes.
Are there really?
15 for Arcadia Fallen.
That's not bad for like an indie game, you know?
Yeah.
How many of the toxic relationships are covered?
I'm looking. We got MC and Michael agreed.
Okay, that's normal. Give me one that's like real fucked up.
They're all Michael and MC.
Are they really?
MC and Mime as friends.
Okay.
Oh, these are getting into not Arcadia Fallen anymore.
Oh, dang.
So it's all main character and Michael ship.
That's
is the ship
incredible.
Tag. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, no, it's a game that, again, feels very compromised in a way. It's like you can see all the pieces coming together. You see where the focus is and where they wanted to go with it, and it just sort of wasn't able to come together in the end. Like, again, we wouldn't say don't recommend, but we would say like maybe recommend, you know.
They're all like, there's like one that's rated teen. None of them are. None of them are explicit.
Okay.
Damn. I guess I'll have to write it.
Like, I feel like this is the sort of game that would be like you would recommend on on a contingent plan, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like it depends on the next game, maybe. I don't think this one's bad, but again, just compromised.
Yeah, it's definitely, like, the next game I will definitely play, like I said. Like, I'll buy it, I'll play it, I'll fund the Kickstarter for the next game, if there is one, you know, for sure. But, yeah, this was kind of a bummer, in terms of how abruptly it had to end, which I assume are, you know, unfortunate circumstances, whatever was going on, and I hope that everybody involved, you know, learned their lesson for the next project.
Yeah, but still, I had a good time, you know, and I hope everyone who was watching also had a good time. Enjoyed our little goofs and gaffs.
Yeah. And now for the next hour, we're going to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's right. This is my reaction to that information because it's time to go back once again to the browser. I don't have it open. You want to do... Okay, here's an idea to fill up maybe a little more time before we go with some Arcadia Fallen content.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of things do you think are happening on Arcadia Fallen 2?
This is the last thing that Whamacars is going to watch before
I'm so sorry.
Go under anesthesia for surgery.
I'm so sorry.
What should Whamacars hallucinate while unconscious related to Arcadia Fallen? I mean, you might go to the tavern. When you go to the tavern and you talk to Rune, ask them what game we're going to play next.
Yeah, ask him what the deal was with Darius Dunca and the other guy.
Yeah, see if you can meet Darius Dunca while you're unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, challenge Darius Dunca to a cake eating contest. Yeah.
There we fucking go.
Yeah. Me and Torps can't have a cake eating contest, but we can have a Diet Dr. Pepper drinking contest.
Rice cake eating contest.
That would also kill both of us, I think.
Would it? Maybe.
You're talking about like a Quaker rice cake, puff thing, where you could eat like 10,000 of them.
And you would never get full or feel any effect.
Or you would have to eat like 20 of them before you felt a status effect.
Or a spark of joy.
Rice cake.
Yeah.
Unflavored rice cake challenge, yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. So
I finished my Dr. Peppy.
Okay, but yeah, so what do we think? What do you think's happening in
in Arcadia Fallen 2?
In Arcadia Fallen 2, right?
I mean, I feel like we are a student in. If we are a student in magic school, then we're in student magic school. Kim is there with us. Do you think we play Kim? I think it's still gonna have the same generic main character.
Like a make your own character.
Yeah, but Kim will be there.
Right,
Kim will be our best friend. Yeah.
I mean, I saw sprites for him, so.
And Anne will appear as a professor, maybe not as a main character, or maybe just as a cameo, but she'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
But then,
might be enough time for Anne to be a professor.
Yeah, and she will be, but it's like, is she going to be our professor? Like, is she going to be a major
Right, or do we just see her going through the halls as like a cameo?
Yeah.
Michael will pop in.
Yeah, who knows, right? Like, it'll be, but then like, what's the big thing? Like, right? Like, so we're a mage, so there's some new, we're playing some kind of new mini game, some kind of new match.
Yeah, because we're not doing alchemy.
We're casting spells now.
Yeah, are we in the same class? Are we like, okay, so here's a question. Do we think that like nature mages and,
Tinker
etc.
mages,
are like all on the same like class, or do you think they're separated?
I got the impression they're separated based on how Quinn talked about nature mages.
Yeah, so do we end up as a nature mage or a spirit mage? I think both of those would be reflected for hanging out with
maybe we'll have a friend group that's like one of each type.
Yeah, and we just hang out at the food
in the
court.
commons. Yeah. But yeah, and then maybe we'll be able to pick what type of, or we'll have some plot relevant magic. We might be a spirit mage as well. Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be like an invasion, or like there's like an inside problem at school that we have to resolve?
Well, it's got to be status quo altering at the same scale or larger as the first game. So it's got to be something else that erodes the status quo, right? The social status quo. So maybe like now in this world, since this happened, there's like obviously like the Outlanders are like having more of a political presence. Maybe like war is potentially an option as negotiations are breaking down between the humans and the Outlanders. Mages are pushing back a lot more, right? Mages are becoming more widely accepted again. So there's something there, right? Like there's more magic going on because that bigotry is being eroded.
Yeah.
So it's got to be some kind of big push, I feel, about like the true history and the positive relationship with spirits, right? Because the whole thing was that the demons were created by the enslavement of spirits.
Yeah.
So if we're like a spirit mage, then we would tap into that connection somehow. Yeah. So maybe like it's time for us to do our thesis, and we're traveling, like Anne was traveling with our friends, and we are uncovering that sort of status quo destroying like information that like again like questions the authority of the empire.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I don't know, it'll be interesting to see. There's a lot of places that you can take the magic school narrative.
This mime plush is also very elaborate. Like, she has
it's like
separate
surprisingly
clothes.
detailed, and like it got over like 100 people buying them. They may have bought more than one. It's just like, damn, they really went all out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it says like, will the Arcadia be picked up again now that it's fallen? Possibly. I almost wonder like how much of this game comes back, right? Because like we solved a small town mystery, but we've set in motion a lot of stuff with like Michael and stuff and the government.
Yeah, Michael. Will Michael and Victoria get married?
Yeah. Okay.
Will
Big
they
story
have a child
concept.
together who is in magic school with us?
Okay. Yeah, but I got an idea for a concept, right? So, halfway through the game, Michael and Victoria have worked together to basically like bring down the government as it stands because it's corrupt from the inside out. And the back half is trying to figure out how to get funding for the school because it's a public school.
Okay, so they have to have a bake sale.
Yeah, it's like a public university, and they have to save the school. And that's how we get the Fallen thing again, right? So we had Arcadia Fallen. This will be like, whatever the name of the mage school is, Go, Fallen or whatever,
Yeah, of course. It'll be sort of like an 80s like kids sort of comedy action movie about getting to school.
Yeah,
funding.
like Break-In, but with magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see which one of us is more correct on that one.
Yeah, it's gonna be you. But it's a good thing to think about. So it's much to think about, as they say.
Yeah. I do like how obsessive they clearly are about the lore of this world. Like, this is definitely like one or more people's like big D&D vision. And you know
that like it is gonna come back, right? Like, again, all this world building isn't for naught. They're making a new game in the same world.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like it's a pretty good world too. Like, I feel like they've thought like it's pretty consistent.
Yeah, like, again, this is a great first step that kind of falters, but like it's clearly set up for more in this world that they've planned for.
Yeah, I like this world. I want to hear more about this world and the people existing in it.
Yeah. I've got one last kind of major thought about this game, and it's that giving the button to put the flower crown on Mime should have been unlocked from the start, but because it came at the ending, I just want to say 10 out of 10. Perfect game.
Yeah, that was...
First game that thinks like it really understands us.
Yeah, I feel like the flower crown thing is like almost like made laser targeted for us.
Yeah. Basically, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, 10 out of 10 for that. The priorities in that respect, completely correct.
Yeah.
And I feel like overall, like, up until tonight, I would have been, like, really strong recommend on this game. Like, it's really the ending, the lack of ending, that really, like, sunk it down a letter grade for me. But, like...
I just expected there would be more different parts of the ending.
Yeah. It just ended up being very unsatisfying.
We also didn't do as much with the alchemy as I thought. We got like the pieces of the backstory, but I kind of expected it to just play a bigger part.
Yeah, it just feels like there's a whole 1 or 2 chapters that just had to be cut, and that sucks.
Yeah. I think Ray Day's got the heart of it. Maybe the true ending was the friends we made along the way. Michael, Hayden, Victoria, Anne, Mime,
and
Elizabeth,
and the rest.
Yeah.
Kim.
Yeah, I can put Kim up there. The rest of them, I'm like...
Quinn, the best character.
Oh yeah, Quinn, no, for sure. Quinn.
Everyone's favorite Quinn.
Yeah. Yeah, so no, yeah, again, good premise, kind of falters near the end in a way that's kind of unfortunate, because, again, you can tell kind of how much had to get cut and skipped over to be able to get to the ending. Because I think it just doesn't pay off in the way that you'd expect, right, with all the mechanics and everything.
Yeah. Well, Well, so I hope the next game also has the same mechanics, like so that they already have that implemented, and it's just like a different flavor, like it's pictures of spell ingredients instead of flowers or whatever, or maybe it's still flowers even because we're like we're playing as Kim, right? Or
right, we're doing nature mage stuff.
Yeah, but I mean they've already got this engine implemented for this, so even with like the same amount of money for the next game, I feel like you already have this really strong base to jump off
that engine,
from.
that's right, it's Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah, so in 3D, finally, mime in 3D. So yeah, I'm not giving up on this world, but it is a bummer.
It's a beautiful sentiment. I'm not giving up on this world either.
Yeah, even though it is a bummer.
It's a little bit of a bummer.
And too political.
Yeah, because as you know, we're the apolitical gamers. That's our tagline. Nothing going on here. Just two apolitical gamers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It was fun. Regardless of everything else, I definitely had fun. Wind out of the sails, the end aside. I had a good time. A lot of good serious moments, a lot of good funny moments. We got to make jokes about, and
Yeah, it was fun. There was a lot of really good writing moments, a lot of good choices.
Yeah.
That we had.
Sprites are good.
A lot of good impulses. It just it needed to be more at the end.
Yeah. What if there was a little extra? I think Kim coming into his own powers at the end is really good, though. Again, there are a lot of good pieces where you can tell there was supposed to be more, but the pieces that were there, I think, show that it would have been good.
Yeah. Yep. It's cool. Cool world.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm kind of bummed out. And also, we don't know what game we're gonna play next.
That's right, because as it stands, a lot of big things going on in my life right now. I'm planning to move houses, so we will be taking a hiatus after this.
Yeah.
It'll probably be about a month or so before we come back, but we'll come back refreshed, recharged, ready for whatever the next game we do is. We've got some ideas going up in our brain.
And boy, what a comeback it'll be when we come back. What a game.
It's like LL Cool J said, don't call it a comeback.
But it might take a while because Torps is moving to a whole new house, big life changes.
That's right. And so it's just gonna take a while. I've got to pack.
You've got to get acclimated to your new life when you get there, which, maybe it takes a little bit longer than a month.
Yeah, I won't even know where any of the nearby Taco Bells are.
Yeah, so it's a lot of adjustment. So we're just gonna take it open-ended so that Chorps has enough time and he's not putting pressure on himself.
That's right. I'm already doing enough of that with moving my freaking home. Now, the big thing is when you need to move a house, you got to make sure to pick up with your back and not with your knees, not your back.
Yeah, so you don't hurt your lower back.
Yeah. Brady says, please, sir, where's the nearest Dolo? I've got terrible news about the Dolos.
Yeah.
They're gone, like dust in the wind, like nacho cheese dust in the wind.
Got him. Yeah. But yeah, it's exciting Chorps Away news. Exciting Chorps Away life news.
So, we will certainly, if you keep track on the social medias, you will know when we're announcing our next plans. And also, I guess if you follow the stream, you'll just see one day it just goes like bloop bloop bloop. Torps Away is going live.
Yeah, but who even knows? Once you move, I mean, it might be a different day of the week. I mean, everything's up for grabs.
Yeah, because everyone fucking stole. I bet we're gonna leave, and more people are gonna fucking steal the Tuesday time slot.
There's so many people
that we own.
We pioneered.
That's right.
Now everyone streams on fucking Tuesday. It's true. We could go back to Wednesday. We can hit a spicy Thursday.
No one wants to talk about how we pioneered the concept of the Tuesday stream, but everyone followed along. It's kind of like the Velvet Underground. Not everyone listened to our streams, but everyone who did started streaming on fucking Tuesday.
Yeah, now that Torps is taking a break, it's fine. I'll finally be able to watch like 20 of my friends who also now stream on Tuesday, despite claiming to be my friends.
Right, and claiming to be friends of the show.
Shout out to the real ones.
That's right.
In the chat who are watching on a Tuesday.
The chat, they're the real heads. They know the lore.
We're so
They remember the history.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody say congratulations, Torps Away, for
do it now.
Milestone.
Otherwise, you're not our friends anymore.
Life milestone, move in with girlfriend.
That's right. Achievement unlocked.
Yeah. Domestic bliss.
Yeah. And if you want, and if you're missing more of that Torps Away lifestyle that you appreciate so much, read my freaking thesis at www.ygovghistory.com.
Yeah. While eating unflavored rice cakes.
That's right. Go to this website, read what I did, tell me what your favorite parts are.
Yeah. Tell your friends about it.
Tell your friends about it. You never know. Like, I've already been contacted by people who are related to these events that have like provided new content to it, and it's very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, again, it's a fascinating
document.
piece of history that, again, even if you're not like, if you don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, I think you'll still find a lot to enjoy about it. There's I think just a joy of seeing a bunch of like pictures from like 2004 where you're just like, oh my god, this is just what life was like back then. It was so different, you know?
Yeah, it really was. Like we were there, and like we were like alive and conscious during that time, and yet it was so different in a way that I didn't even remember. Like I went to Comic-Con in 2007, and seeing those pictures of 2007 Comic-Con was like, whoa, like, and so then I went and like pulled up my pictures that I took as a teen when I went to Comic-Con in 2007, and they're also really shitty and low quality. Yeah. And I was like, when I took these photos, they were really high quality and clear, but now they're shit, actually.
Yeah, no, look what happened.
I can't read anything. Man, yeah, and I'm so young, and my family is so young, you know? I was 18 in 2007. So, you know, my parents are so much younger than they are now. Like, what happened?
Yeah. I don't know. I find it very charming, and I hope that you will as well as you read this. And thank you again for everyone in the chat. It says thank you and congratulations. Isfefnir says, I stream Tuesday, but not at the same time to have my Torps cake and eat it too. That's because you're a real one, Isfefnir.
Yeah.
That's why we appreciate your support specifically. And Lockamasi says, I will always picture your name in my mind as Torps Away instead of Torps Away. That's okay. I understand that I picked maybe a questionable name, you know, when I invented my internet persona.
Yeah, everybody go click on and follow It's Fefnir.
Yeah.
Fellow streamer.
Do that too. I have actually one last thing to share. Just like, I forgot that I had made this image and it came over when I moved the computer. Give me just a second and I'll show you a...
Oh boy.
Just like, you know how like, you know, I found that rat, the holding a rat one, and I'm like, I don't remember exactly why I know exactly why I made this one. I just don't understand why I kept it.
Uh-huh.
Here it is. Do you remember this?
I love the dramatic... Oh yeah, of course I remember this! Of course how could I forget this? How could I forget? I'll never forget this image. I'll never forget the entirety of fucking Café Enchanté.
Yeah, how could you ever forget Café Enchanté?
Oh my god. Oh, that fucking game. And while we're on hiatus, just restream Café Enchanté True.
Yeah, I'll just start doing your greatest hits, right?
Yeah, just Café Enchanté True Ending. What other fucking some real ones?
Yojimbo.
Yojimbo, it's in its entirety.
Yeah, Yojimbo in its entirety. The true end of Rebirth Day song.
The horny Herlock Sholmes ending.
Yeah.
Detective Mysteria. Just that one.
The Buff Watson ending.
Oh, true, and the Buff Watson ending.
Dromy. Yeah, Lamacars is right. We gotta do Dromy. Well, Lamacars says, anyways, Butterfly Soup is the real best game y'all played, but is it the best stream we've done? I don't know if that's true.
Also, Extreme Meat Punks Forever. I feel like Butterfly Soup and Extreme Meat Punks Forever have the same, like, young gay target audience. It's just 2 different flavors.
Yeah.
Butterfly Soup and beef jerky being the 2 flavors.
Yeah, and like if you're new to the stream, there's a lot of backlog you can get up to if you go to my YouTube channel as linked. You can see a lot of... We played a lot of video games on this stream.
We played so many visual novels.
It's been... has it been 7 years?
No, don't. That's
How long has it been?
impossible. I don't want to know how many years it's been.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's been 3 years.
Yeah,
wow.
it's been 3 months since we started.
Wow, what a long time.
You can go back and watch Ghosts of Miami. That was fun.
Yeah.
I'm just like looking through.
The very first game, not the bad one, but the very first real good
Ayakashi
one.
Ayakashi
Gohan.
Yeah. Heart of the Woods.
Yeah, Heart of the Woods.
You can see Michael Midnight in Backstage Pass.
God, that's just a super cut of us talking about Michael Midnight. This is the time for fan videos. This
for super cuts. Yeah. If you want to do a best of, never been a better time to watch 20 hours of Akash Path of the Five.
Oh my God! What a memeable Akash Path of the Five, just the Rocco route, just the air route, the horny one.
I think that's the one also where we started playing the Tails theme in it, which is good.
Yeah. God, the Rocco route where he seduces the guard instead of us, the most bisexual male representation that we've ever seen in a video game.
Oh, we got to get the Love Spell super cut.
Yeah, Love Spell. Love Spell, like, just the one where we marry the mobster guy.
God. There's so much that goes on in Love Spell. Love Spell was crazy. Love Spell was the closest we got in, like, a Western game to the, like, sheer insanity of like a Yojimbo or like one of those. In retrospect, like looking back on it, God, I love their energy. And they're making another game, Peachleaf Valley. Yeah. Which has a demo, so maybe
it does have a demo. So that's something we could also do.
Love Spell Philia hate compilation. Philia worst moments.
Anyway, you can wish list Peachleaf Valley. I'm gonna actually link that in the chat.
Yeah, do it.
Wish list Peachleaf Valley because I'm super horny to play that game. But that's not the game we're gonna play when we come back. Oh no, friends!
Oh, because it's not out.
A game has been made perfectly for us.
Yeah.
Actually.
Look, stuff's coming. We've got ideas.
So we have to come back. Like you can't.
Yeah, don't worry. We're not leaving.
Because this game is so perfect.
Never been a more perfect game.
Specifically.
That's right. But until then,
I thought clowns were supposed to be funny.
That's right. And we'll see you again another day. Until then, I've been Chorps Away.
I've been Devious Vacuum.
And this has been Date Night.
And you are the stars.
Sweet dreams.
And Games Cameron.
One more Games Cameron for the road. Again, we're not ending it here. We've only just begun, but it will be a bit.
Games Cameron, my friends.